Hello, everyone. Um, just kind of decided to do an impromptu live stream. Uh, we're now in the Derby after the summer Derby, and just going to go to my baby farm here, and we're going to collect a few items and take care of a few. Um, this Derby, like I said, after the summer Derby, um, it's a little bit easier. The tasks are only going up to 320. And I have a few going. Looks like I have a full barn. Uh, when you have a full barn like this and you're in a derby, this is a great time to stack on your machines. Say, let's go over here and look at the task board. And as you can see, we have a basket task. I'm already stacking for that one on my other farm, but this is a great chance to stack your machines for an upcoming task is when your barn is full. Hello, Paul Jet and Almosta. How are you tonight? Um, just doing a little random video here. I don't really have an awful lot to cover, but I just thought I'd show some people what's going on in this derby after the summer derby. Um, I thought that was very torturous. I need to take care of my little donkeys here. We didn't get anything but XP from them this time. Uh, the task I'm doing right now is I'm making pumpkin pies. As you can see, I've got my last pie here on the shelf. Hello, Peter Rowe. How are you doing tonight, sir? Collecting the last pie for this task, and my barn is full. Duh. Well, I got to do something about that barn here. Let's see, what can we get rid of? I've got fish waiting to be caught, so I'm going to go ahead and sell off my fish here. I've got nets out, and maybe I've got some pearls in them. Who knows? Where'd the fishies go here? This is why it takes so long to put things into the shop for whenever your hoodies ask for stuff and you donate to them. This is what takes so long. I have so many items. It takes me a long time to go through there and put them up in the shop for them to finish their task on. Now I need to go over here. I'm going to collect my pie. And I had a booster for that. The booster included for the popcorn machine. And I have 52 minutes left, so that's a good opportunity. I sent Tom after honey because I cannot keep up with the honey for this for the popcorn machine. So I'm going to add some more honey popcorn in there to take care of that the time left on my booster. So I'll still have some time left after that one, so we'll put in 2 batches. Hello, Mulder. Blossom, hello, darling. Blossom is a fantastic little hoodie. She's a fighter. Love her. Okay, gonna go over here. Let's go out and collect from them fish. See what we can get. Well, it's gonna give us some blackberry jam, a couple of fish. I'm not going to have room for all these guys. In this summer derby, fishing was a nightmare for a lot of people. Before anyone takes on a fishing task, they should have every one of their spots open. And they need to have them free, not have any nets out, not be trying to collect any lobster or duck feathers, because it will just interfere with the time. Well, they were out of space already. You can see I put out all the nets here trying to go for some more pearl to see. Oh, I can't collect it. Look at that. Because my barn is full, I can't collect it. Oh, drats. Right, almost I said plenty of lures saved up. Yes, always use the red lures for derbies because your colored lures are much better for when they have the fishing events. You collect all of those the fish as you see here in the book. These are caught on your colored lures. Only a lot of them are only caught during fishing events. This is a new one. I don't know if anybody's seen this or not, but it was a new one that I just caught last in the last fishing event. I'm going to wait on collecting my diamonds, just let them build up. But this is why you make your colored lures is just for events. Okay, let's go jump back over to the farm here since we don't have any space in the barn. If anybody's on my friends list, they can jump over there and get the fish. How's the weather here? Oh my gosh. Last Saturday we had 108 degrees Fahrenheit with a heat index of 114. I was inside air conditioning all the time, so I didn't feel too much of it. Let's see what else we can't collect anything because the barn is full. Need to do something to empty out the barn a bit. So now's a good time to load the machines. That will take some of the items out of the barn. We're going to get rid of some soy sauce, some eggs, and some brown sugar here. The sushi machine takes a lot of rice, so you got to make sure you keep a lot of rice on hand. We need more of the lobster sushi. And I only have this machine expanded to 6 slots. I may expand it more at a later time, but I don't really need it that much. And my little smelters need some ores. I don't like to mine too often except for my own use. I will not take it as a task generally. If it's only 320 on the board, then I'm going to take it. Looks like Rose or Ernest got me a land deed. I have not started expanding on the baby farm. I have not started on the I did open one plot of land down here, but I have not started expanding on that. I don't need the space yet, so I'll just hold off. I try to help my hoodies a lot and you know, give them a break on the price of land stuff because it's very important that they get their farms expanded and get up to competitive level because I'm all about the derby. They need to make me a song all about the derby. Let's collect the tomatoes and I hope we don't run out of silo space. Since this is a baby farm, it kind of gets ignored a little bit, collecting everything or making everything. And we did load the sushi machine over here. I'm jumping about, I know. Did anybody see, I believe it's Nighthawk, Rude or Rudy? He's back to videoing. I watched this video a few minutes ago. It's really good. I like him. I have 10 of those and I want 12. Toffee I did in the last derby, so I'm still a little over on toffee. On this account I really don't like to have over 12 to 14 items, so we're going to sell some of that toffee to make room. Let's see, we will sell off 5. I want my money out of that too, my coins. And I'm not going to sell any of the honey popcorn because that can be in high demand on the boat, so I'm going to hold on to that quantity of 18. And we'll find something else to sell here a little bit later. Right now the idea is to make room in my barn. If anybody wants to be kind and sell me a bunch of barn expansion materials, I'd be ever so grateful. Let's go back here. I needed eggs to make more. Yes, I got the eggs. Kind of low on wheat. We'll go over and plant some wheat. I don't overstock on crops just certain ones, what I call the primary five: corn, wheat, soybeans, sugarcane, and carrots. I don't like to overstock. What else do we need there? Went one over. Um, let's go with some carrots here. Okay, now let's go back over here and try and fill these up in order. I've got Ernest is making something. He's been doing white sugar, so I'm going to jump in here on him and try and get some brown sugar stocked up. Ernest has been doing something in the dairy, so what has he been making? It looks like it's cream, so we're going to stock up on some more butter. You never know, in this derby there may be boats asking for all these things, and I like being prepared. I don't ask for too terribly much help. Yeah, his channel is Nighthawk almost. I don't ask for a lot of help on filling my boats unless I'm down to the last few items of that particular product that they're asking for, like here. Oh, by the way, I'm using a booster on boats. As you see, I got two, they're filling up 2 crates for me. But I might ask for help on the pizzas just so I don't get too low, have enough for the next boat. But I don't usually ask for too much help, and I try to help everybody else though. Yeah, Blossom, I do have a lot of everything. But the barn, let's go up here, I'll show you. I've not expanded this barn in quite some time. I'm only at 2,200 on this one. Are my farms all in the same neighborhood? I do have the baby farm there, and this will probably be the last derby that she does. I basically, there's not anything really wrong with that. I'm not cheating or anything. They're both fairly independent, but yeah, I do try to keep a lot of items in the barn for everybody, as you can see. I help you out a lot, don't I, Blossom, or not? It's time for us to expand your barn again too, young lady. We're back here trying to load the machines up. I don't need any cotton shirts. Those were in the last derby. You don't get too much on ask for the violet dresses. We need some woolly chaps. Can't find anything in the newspaper except strawberries right now. I'll put in a pillow. I never make blankets. I send Tom after those. And we took care of the butter. Need to check on the bread. Making a blueberry muffin, or a raspberry muffin right now. Got blueberries on my mind. I think they should have blueberries. There's so many things they could do with blueberries. Another thing I'd like to see is if they gave us some kind of a soap machine. You can make all the berry soaps, lemon soap, even goat milk soap. It would be a great, I think it'd be a great addition, and they could add something over in the town where they, some kind of a different kind of shop. I've tried to think of what kind of a shop we could add. The only thing I could be something like a sweet shop. I'm not very creative on shops. I'm not a big shopper myself. But I think we need another shop over there, and they could expand it to 48 visitors. You saw how much product I had, so doing the town is no big issue for me at all. I don't run out of products hardly ever when I serve all of my visitors. And we'll go down to the town and I'll show you how many I'm serving today. Let me finish filling the machines. I need to go close out this derby task and maybe get another one. I'm going to, well, just ran out of the wheat. There should be some ready. This doing this video is a little bit like shooting from the hip here. I just jumped into it without too much preparation or thought tonight. Um, I wanted to go to my main farm because I just got the gift box again, and I'm hoping it contains the tractor. I want that tractor again. This I've not seen the tractor in the gift catalog on this farm in quite some time. I did order the blue toolbox earlier, and I think I had dynamite in that. Such a waste of 10 gift cards. We're going to need some more honey here in a little bit. Come on, honey. Check on the candles. 15, 16, 12. We'll put a couple of those in. My hoodies might need those. We did the bread. We did the sugar. Back to the sandwich machine. We don't have a lot of bread on hand. The counts on these are fairly good, except for the honey toast, and I'm out of eggs. And we check the candy machine. This machine should have some time left on it. 35 minutes. Let's get a pie in here to use up all that booster. I don't have eggs. Okay, let's go see if we can collect a few eggs over here. Thing about using Rose and Ernest, if you have an almost full barn, you collect something, there's a very good possibility that Rose is going to dump some animal feed or something in there and take up that free space that you had. There's been so many times I've had to go and sell something because Rose took up the space that I had made available for collecting items or doing something with. Okay, we were there. Now let's back over here. We want to utilize this time left on the booster. I don't need those. Let's go lemon pies. It's kind of low. Just do one. Back again. Do we have any olives? Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I cannot grow enough olives. Got some down here across the road. There we go. We're going to collect some olives. Going to collect them all because next time I collect from them, I'll have they'll be revived, and I'll have some for someone's help task. Okay, back to the sauce maker. We're going to fill it up with olive oil, and when the olive oil is done, I will go and maybe do a little mayo and maybe some tomato sauce. I have not loaded the jam maker. Shame on you. Takes so long because you keep it going all the time. Excuse me a second. I don't like this heat. It's not very kind to my allergies. It's not very kind to my voice. Let's go apple juice. We got the apples there. That'll give me 14 when it's done. Cakes. So got plenty of cakes left over from that derby. We can sell some of those red berry cakes. We can do cheesecakes. Let's go ahead and make it for 14. We don't need strawberry cake. Ooh, potato cakes we need. Let's go ahead and finish that off there. I'm not going to go back to the pies right now. Do we need soup? So you can see how I keep the machines all going and try and stack up on the product. And when you're loading the machines, you will see that I have created some barn space. It was 2,200 a while ago, and now we've ex- taken 71 items out of there. Sometimes Rose is annoying. uh, I say she's got a Kim Kardashian rear. uh, Nighthawk called it a big butt. He didn't say butt, he said the A word. And my grandkids watch this, and I don't really want them to see me using bad language. It'd be setting a bad example for them. I'm going to do a little bit of corn here. I got carrots already going. I try to keep between 100 to 150 of these crops. Keeps me busy anyway. As my husband would say, it keeps me off the bar stools. Ha ha. Not that I'd be on a bar stool anyway. Let's do a few more carrots. They'll cover those crops for the night, and I'll be able to put in a night crop. Okay. Now we checked on the soup machines. We're just going to leave those there. I'm always using the salad bar. Oh, we need those. Let's put some more in there. Whoops, out of cheese. Guess we won't do any more of those for the time being. Ice cream. Got lots of vanilla from the task earlier last week. Let's do strawberry. Like I said, I try to keep between 12 and 16 of everything. Just do a couple. All right, let's go to town now. I think oops, before we do, let's close out this task. We are in first place right now. Run, little pony, run. Oh my gosh. The derby, summer derby, the finish of that derby was so exciting. I really should have videoed that. We kept going back and forth between first and second place. In the last 15 minutes, the other team was about 700 or 800 points ahead of us. And Leah and I were holding on to two tasks to finish in the final seconds or final minute. And good little Blossom, she stepped in and she did a 10th task. Meow did a 10th task, and that helped put the points there. Had not been for those two girls stepping up and doing those last two tasks, there's no way that we would have finished first. But it was like the last 2 minutes I went ahead and entered. I had a 400 point task I was holding on to. I put that task out there, and it took us like 200 points ahead of the other team, and that's how we finished. We call that a CPR moment. I think poor Leon was about to have a heart attack, but it was exciting. It was a very exciting race, and I guess that really makes a derby all worthwhile to have such a finish like that. Yeah, there's my sweetheart Blossom. She comes through every time. I'm so grateful to have her in my hood. You're a real blessing there, Blossom. Blossom. Good name. Okay, we've closed out this task, and let's see, maybe I might take another one. This task here I have on my stacking up those items on my big farm, and by the time I finish the task I'm on over there, hopefully I will have all of my honey toast made, and I can just close off with the mining task so I could finish that task out in a matter of minutes. I like to prepare ahead of time, everybody. Should I take a boat or hold off for something else? What do you think, Blossom? Should I take a boat? I think I will take a boat. I like doing the 320s. It helps my hood, hopefully. Okay, boat we are. Let's go over here. We can probably fill that boat up as you guys saw earlier. 2 crates already filled. I'm going to lose just a few points on it because it's at 6 hours. I will send Tom after duck feathers, and we will put some cherry juice in the juice machine. Sail away, boat. Got a little green voucher there. Let's just look at the vouchers and see what we have got. I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of vouchers. The gold vouchers are usually the hardest ones for me to get. I have to drink some tea here. No, I'm not drinking barley tea. I'm drinking good old Lipton iced tea. Okay, we're going to go down to the town now. I think I did an earlier task down here in the town. I did. I had to fully serve 9 Grandmasters, and that was the first task I did today. They were a little hard to find, but I got them. Took me about 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, this is my baby farm molder. I have a 3rd farm. I know you guys don't like to hear about people doing farms all the time, but I do have a 3rd farm, and I've got a few videos made of that, doing the levels and everything. I was going to patch them together and then go live with it. It's at level 36, but I've been mainly focusing on the town. I like the town. Sorry, but I do like the town. Oh, looky here. Somebody came and gave me some points. My other better half did that, I guess you could say. My big farm. We got a few people that we can place. I usually do most of my work from the town hall. I've got people ready in the spa. A lot of these are ready. And I have these guys to place here. Blossom, what level are you on, dear? She's level 35. But she does not play like she's level 35. She plays like she's a level 80 or better. Very good little player. Okay, I'll show you here. I have a few ready to collect from, but I'm going to go ahead and place these guys because I'd like to get them off the streets. So we're going to go ahead and put them in some buildings, and we'll go back to them later and feed them. I'll get them out of your way so you can see what's going on with the other guys. I just usually take the first one offered there at the top of the selections that the visitor wants. He wants a cinema or spa. I'll take the cinema. I recommend expanding the towns just as fast as you can. The rewards in the town, the axes, the saws. Oh, did you see that? He's on the building. Jump. Come on, jump, mechanic. Oh, well, he's gone. I like it when they end up on the building. I think it's funny. I do have something to show you guys over here. I hope it works. As soon as I get everyone located, I will show you the bird bath. This was shown to me by one of our other hoodies. He did a little short video, or someone gave him one. I think he did it. Showing something that happens with the bird bath. And it's kind of cool. So we'll see if we can make it happen after I get all these people put away to get them off the street. Got one more to go after this one. Okay, we'll go back and feed them, but I want to show you what's going to happen with this bird bath. You keep tapping on it. Let's see if they're going to come here. Keep tapping it. Tap on it. Come on, little guys. Where are you? There. Look what happens. Look at all them birds coming in. Look at the birds. Do you see all those birds? This is so fun. Look at them. Come on, birdies. We almost got a full bath here. Come on, guys. I love this. Hello, Stomp Games. Everybody see the bird bath? Alright, watch what happens when I move it. Look at all them birds. Way. I have 2 bird baths in my yard, and I have hummingbird feeders. Yeah, wasn't that awesome? I like doing that. I I let the grandkids do this. My grandson just goes crazy over it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Let's do it again. It's fun. Oh, they're coming in much faster than they did the last time. Ah, look. Come on, little birds. I don't think I even have a bird feeder in town for them, guys. I have to get one. Or they give us birdhouses. They don't give us feeders, do they? Look. Come on. There's 2 hanging. There we go. He can't. There's 1 hanging in the tree. Come on in. There's room for more. Okay, let's move them. I think it's so cool. Things that kids like to do. I'm just a big kid. Okay, we're going to collect from our guys here now before we go to feed them all. So let's just start back here at the bed and bath. B&B. Oh, come on here. These guys will all be able to be placed again. See? She still has 2 options left for her. We don't have anybody ready over there to collect from. Let's go, guys. I don't think I have too many on their final feedings at this round. So I could show you some of the rewards we get. But what I am getting in the process is XP and coins. Lots of coins and lots of XP. If I have the town fully loaded and I go to collect from them, I can get between about 9,000 XP by the time you go through, because I have my buildings expanded that much as well. But the town can really pay off for you. Here we go. We're going to collect a gift here. A couple of them. He gave us some tape, and she's given us axe. This is where I get my axes. All you hoodies, where did I give axes to? That's why you want to work on the town. Look there, I got one of those hard to find bolts there, and there we go. Those guys are served and finished. We've got a few more items to collect here. Pickaxe. Tape. And that's done. Okay, some of these guys are free. They're back up here in my town hall. So we're going to place those. And then we'll feed them all at one time. I love the town. It's my favorite place. I think I gave Brett 40 axes today. Gave him 20 from each account. As soon as we get these guys all situated. Rick, oh look, he got off the building. Sorry, excuse me. I don't like the heat. In just a moment, when I get over to the big farm, I'll give you my friend's tag. Or when I get back to the farm here. Okay, we're going to feed these guys. I hope I have everything they want. She needs bread. Let me take a look at her after I feed them here. Whoops, need eggs. As you can see, I have the buildings all expanded 6 slots. And I've showed this before. You can tap on the little green arrow over here and see that this I haven't expanded that much as my big farm. The baby farm's just not expanded as much. But you can expand your coins. You can expand your reputation points that you receive and your XP. You can expand or shorten the time. If you expand that to shorten my time, I would need all those things. I don't want to lose my silo expansion items there because I need to expand it, so we're just going to not do anything with that. But you know, get to those 6 slots as fast as you can, and it's not that difficult to collect all those other items that they often need. Just keep watching the newspaper, make sure you got room. See, this building here, tar paint's hard to find though, isn't it? But you just keep on letting them build up, and eventually you can expand them. Ask your hoodies for help. I will help if I have it. I got that one. And B&B is back here in the corner. I love those birds. Should we bring them in again? Oh, we have one in the bird bath now. I've never seen one come to the bird bath freely. It's pretty cool. My hubby and I are kind of bird watchers. Like I was saying, we have the bird baths, have hummingbird feeders up. He feeds the birds every night. He chases the squirrels away from the bird feed all the time. My dog likes to chase after them too whenever I let her go free. Okay, and then just to make sure I've covered everything, let's see, what did he need? Something in the cinema that I didn't have? No, he's fed. I go back to the town hall to see, and as you know, I needed eggs and bread for the 2 people there in my grocery store. And I was going to check on one of them. It's their final feeding. If they had more than 1 feeding left, I would go ahead and release them rather than to wait on it. But normally just try and feed every one of them. Lily there has the paw print, which means she's going to give me something when she's finished at the grocery store. And we will find that right over here on the corner, and right near the elephant's rear on that corner is where they will put it. I only have 1 animal on this farm, and I'll show you my collection book here. This is the one I have, the gray elephant, and I've got only 2 pieces done on the brown elephant. And the hippo's only got 6 pieces. And I'm getting close on the giraffe, 19 pieces already collected there. And let's see, we get 2 boat pieces every week, and I need about 8 more weeks to get an animal from the 2 boat pieces. Okay, let's go out here, see if we got something in the treasure chest. There, a good example, guys. See why I like the town? There's another axe. Hello, Brett. I got more axes. Okay, let's leave the town, and I'm going to see if I can switch over to the big farm here. Oh, some people are asking for my tag. Let me see if I can remember how to do that. Go here, here, Here we go. There's a tag on this farm. Can you see it? It is 8RY2GR0QC. Okay. Let's see if it shows up here. I was in the wrong place to make it show. Okay, now I'm going to see if I can do this. Switch over to the big farm. Okay. Getting the connection done, I hope. Well, looks like I may have been successful on it. I did. I did it right. Okay. It's not coming through yet. Just hold on, everybody. I'm trying to switch farms. I've already gone out of that farm, so I'll get to the requests in a moment. Alright, it looks like it was successful. The big farm is now showing, but it's not moving there much. Okay, there we go. It's working. It's just a little bit slower than the other was. Alright, on the big farm I am doing a task, which is a basket case, as we like to call it. And that task is I have to collect 151 tomatoes, 155 potatoes, and 251 corn. The video's not moving, is it, guys? Yes, there it goes. There's like a 15 to 20 second delay here. Okay, now it's caught up. That's the task I'm doing for 320 points. Basket case is perfect. Yeah, almost. I think it is too. I don't care for them, but I'll do them because 320 points. I'm greedy like that. But you know, it helps the hood. I'm going to show you where we are. I showed this a while ago. Oh boy, number 2 is moving up. Number 3, we got to look out for them. As long as everybody keeps doing their task of 300 or more, we should be able to handle it. I don't want another CPR moment to tell you. Okay, if anybody's has a help task in the hood, they will be able to. Oops, that was no help. I lost my nectar bush there. Okay. This is what we came over here for. This little gift box. I hope it's got the tractor. Come on. Oh boy. I'm waiting for the YouTube screen to catch up to my screen. Okay, here we go. There it is. What do you think? Tractor or no tractor? How many say tractor? I'm wringing my hands here. Okay, here goes. Oh. Oh. Another lamppost. Oh. I'm not happy about this. Okay. Thank you, Heyday. It's a lovely post, but I wanted a tractor again. Let's see if we have any tomatoes ready to collect for the task. I don't think so. We have 1 hour and 42 minutes left on that field, and it'll probably be the same on these two, and these are a little bit later planting. But this will be 100 tomato plants added to my total. I already have 40, so added to the 40. I'll only have 11 more to collect on the tomatoes, and I will be able to go right into the potatoes and the I believe the other one was, what's my other task here? Cornfields. So I'll probably do a few cornfields while the potatoes are finishing, and that task will be wrapped up. It's going to take about 7.5 more hours to wrap up that task, and I won't finish it off till tomorrow morning. Collect a few items here. I haven't seen so far in this derby, I've not seen a lot of bread wanted on the crates and the boats. Someone did have popcorn earlier, so maybe this is going to be a popcorn time. Fill it up with the bread so I can be prepared in case I do get a boat with bread. Starting back here, going to see what we can put in the sauce maker. I have 24 olive oil, so we won't be doing it. Soy sauce we have plenty of. It accidentally went in anyway. Be making sandwiches, so I really want to have more mayo. Okay, out of eggs. As you can see here, I'm here on the smoothie maker. I don't want to collect those because those I'm saving up for a task, and those are already done when I get to take that task, if no one takes it before me. Same with the honey toast, and if no one takes this basket case here, that's what I'm working on. I've already got the smoothies made, yogurt smoothies, and I have most of my honey toast made, and it won't take too long to wipe out the mining task, so that task can be done very quickly. Thank you, Blossom, for coming over here and reviving my nectar. Let's go back over here to the machines. Careful that we don't collect any of those. I've got Tom here. We're going to run him a little bit later. Here's some more of the honey popcorn. I don't have the machine on that, or the booster card I mean. We'll make some more because, like I said, honey popcorn is usually pretty much in demand during a derby. Okay, what you guys got going here? Thank you, Ernest, for making more cheese. That's gonna have plenty of cheese, folks. I need to make some pizza. Enough goat cheese. Cream. Need some more butter. Let's jump in here. Ernest can wait because we got plenty of cheese. And let's check over here. We already did the bread. Sugar we're looking for. Ernest is making, brown sugar. Wow, We have to sell some brown sugar, folks. We're going to jump in on earnest and we're going to make a little bit of syrup. As you can see, I'm holding this here. I have 171 sugar cane, which is really sufficient for the night. And we're going to let this work all night and produce some more syrup. If you guys recall, apple juice and tomato juice was real popular in that summer derby. Maybe I should call it the dreaded summer derby. And we need some carrot juice, that's for sure. It, usually when they ask for carrot juice, it asks for more than what you have in your barn. And we need berry juice. That's needed for our popsicles as well. I need grape juice, and let's put 2 grape juice in. And that'll be okay for the juices for the time being. Alright, Blossom, I'll give you some brown sugar. If you want to go to my shop, lady, I will post it. If you got room for 10, we have to go over here and find it. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. I don't want to do that. I usually I help my hoodies out as much as I can, and I'm not going to charge the max on that. I'll just do it at default price because that gives her a chance to keep her coins building, and she needs those coins for her machines. She needs those machines so she can complete all of her derby tasks. And it's all about looking out for my hoodies. I have some great hoodies. Just a little bit of history on this neighborhood. Started June 12th. As you can see, we already have 22 fantastic members. Our friend Shani, she's at level 149. She's getting ready to break level 150. And all of our guys here, they're super. We got a lot of low level guys, but they play like high level guys. And there's our little Blossom. I love that girl. Sorry, Blossom, don't want to be embarrassing you. Did Blossom? Yay, Blossom, she got the brown sugar. If you need more, just let me know. I don't have too much to do on this farm. Oh, I do have some fishing nets out, and I have got room to collect those. Oops, something just fell here. A speaker fell off my desk. We don't have a pearl to see there. I'm going to go ahead and clean these all up because I want those all of those expansion. There's an axe. Get all my expansion materials in case my hoodies need me to help them out. It's what neighborhoods are about. You all help each other. You share. You don't argue. You don't have any drama. Everybody gets along. Oh, look at there. Black paint. Yay, yay, yay. I wait probably a month just to ever get enough black paint to do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look what I got. Leon, are you watching this? Boy, are we in a race, Leon and I, to see who can get the most pearls. That's why I've got so many doggone mystery nets placed out there. Pearl of the sea, I love thee. Whoa. Leon's going to have to go back and see this. We're on. He'll have to go to about 53 minutes on the video, and he will see me get my pearl. Woohoo! I'm excited about that. Let's see, where are we here? Any more pearls? Leon, eat your heart out, buddy. And another black paint, or tar paint. Yay! I like it. I like it. That is great. Blossom already has some pearls too. That is so fun. I won't be putting out any more nets. I may do some lobster or duck feathers because I may be getting a task. I got to take a little break, scoot back here, and put the dog on the bed. Come here, Phoebe. Come here. If you want to know why my name is Phoebe, it's because my dog's name is Phoebe. Only she is Princess Phoebe. And believe me, she thinks she's royalty. I know. Peter, you got to really tease him about it in his next live stream that you saw me get two pearls at one time, at one run on the fishing lake there. Now, shame on me. I don't have any lures in the making there. I'm going to be just SOL here if I get a fishing task. So we're going to put in the red lures. I'll show you what I do have in. I don't have a big tackle box, 115. That's been adequate for me so far. Hello, Austin. How are you? As you can see, I have a lot of the colored lures just waiting for the next fishing event. I got 9 duck traps, but I only have 2 lobster. So we'll go ahead, and I'm waiting for a fishing event. Let's collect those. I'm sorry, waiting for a derby task, hopefully for fishing, and we'll just go ahead and make a few lobster traps. So we'll be ready to put those in after I finish a task, if I get one. There, we're ready for the future there. I only do 6 traps and 6 duck at one time because you don't have any room to process them anymore. Let me readjust something here. I can't see all of chat. Oh, Austin was watching America's Got Talent. Was this the finals, Austin? Or semifinals? Because I forgot that it was even on. Okay, gonna leave the fishing lake. My big farm is full. My friend's my friend's book, it is full. So I'm sorry. I got to go through and clean it up, and maybe after I get it cleaned up I will share the tag number. Let's see, I got Luke's farm to accept, SC3 and Fox on the other farm, Ethan's farm. Which one's Ethan? Oh, this was Judge's Cuts on America's Got Talent. There's really some great talents on that show this season. Great talents. I don't seem to have any products to collect other than the ones I'm stocking up for that task if I get that task. So let's go down into my town. We'll take care of, oops, looky here. This is how you can tell if you need anything for the town. I got a little actress sitting in the grocery store that wants some apples. So let's grab some apples before we go to town. And I'm going to have to cut down an apple tree here. Come on, let's go. Now, should be enough to go down and feed the little actress. Oh, Mulder, you're Ethan's farm. How many farms do you have, Luke? We got a few people walking the streets here. A few people to pick up if anybody wants to in the neighborhood. They want to go and collect any visitors. Let's just see how many there are. I got 4, 8, 12, 13 visitors waiting for a ride out. And we're going to get these guys off the street first. I like getting them out of the way. This is a good time to show you that you can actually stack in your town also. Let me just go back into that. Now I got 37 visitors. If I wanted to, I could go pick up 5 more from someone else's farm, and then I would have the 42, of course. But you can also stack the visitors in your shop. You just don't release them in that sitting out there waiting. I have my own little formula for doing this. I will, on a Sunday, I will go through, and every one that needs 3 feedings, I will go ahead and put them in and feed them. Then I will release them, and then the next move is to put everybody in that has only 2 feedings. Next move is to put everyone back in that's only got 1 feeding. And what you will end up having is maybe some of them waiting to get into a shop because you filled it up. So I wait until that shop is finished, and then I come into the town hall and I will select one of those guys that's waiting and put him into the shop. Now, as you can see, I have people sitting in front of my gift shop. I don't want to release them because I have people in that I need to feed so I can collect from all 42 at one time. Yeah, I'm a greedy player, folks. But here they're waiting in the gift shop. Now see how I bypass tapping on the building and just causing the guys in front to be released first. So then we take care of them. And then when we come back to collect, those 3 visitors that I just fed will be standing out in front waiting with the other ones. It's kind of hard to explain, but I have my own little way of stacking my town so I can really get more out of it. Let's see, what else do we have to feed here? Waiting in spa, waiting in grocery store. And if I tap on the building, I'm going to be releasing those guys, and I don't want to release those guys just yet. We had 1 more to feed. Waiting in the grocery store. Grocery store only takes them 1 hour, or less than 1 hour. She said 53 minutes when I just fed her, so it must be about 54 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go to someone else's town, and let's just see. Let's go over to my town. And oh, I don't have that many to collect from there. Okay, I could take these 3 home with me, but I want more. Let's just go back to my town. I can collect 5. I'm going to go find someone who will give me 5. Let's try our friend Shani. Nope, she's not going to have 5 either. I don't think Leon. Some of these guys I just know if they're going to have them and if they're not. She's got a few visitors standing. Let's just see. Here we go. 1, 2. I'm skipping the bed and breakfast because it takes so long. Gift shop doesn't take a long time. I got my 5, but I'm being more selective here. It takes a long time for the cinema, so I'm going to go back and select a grocery store. The diner takes, so let's get rid of that one. And let's go down and take the beach cafe. That doesn't take very long. Um, let's get rid of that diner. Go down here and take this other beach cafe. Let's take them home, folks, and see what we have here and what we're going to feed them. I try you. I'm sorry, Austin. I jumped into Nutley's. She had a few for me. See, I kind of select them according to the buildings for speed, how long it's going to take them to be fed. Bed and breakfast takes just under 5 hours on my farms because I have them expanded, so I think it's a little over 4 hours. The cinema is next. It takes a long time, 2 to 3 hours. The diner takes about 2.5 hours. So I go for the gift shop, the grocery store, and the beach cafe when I want to fill up my town by visiting other locations. Now those guys have made it in here. They're showing up. Let's see if we can place them in the diner. Nothing could be finer than to put him in the diner. I'm not going to sing a frog song. I don't do dabs. I guess I need to find something though that's my trademark. Keep placing these guys. Put them in the beach cafe. Okay, now let's go back to the town hall and go feed these people waiting in the diner. Got him out of the way. And see, I've got 42 people. See the total at the top? I love those rewards I get from the town. Those are the people we put in there earlier. Beach Cafe's got 2. I took them over to the grocery store because the grocery store, they'll be finished faster anyway. Oops, I missed them, didn't I? Ready in the spa, waiting at the grocery store. Just 1. Okay, she wanted onions. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and collect from these guys just to show you what I'm going to get here. Oh, you guys are seeing how well this town pays off for everybody. He needs to go to bed and breakfast. Come on, guys. Hot dogs. Hot dogs. Got some more tar paint. The derby's going pretty good so far. We're in first place. Just hope we can hold on to it. I don't know if we can have another finish like the other night. Have to call 911 for Leon if we do. He really gets uptight. I have to tell you, he kept sending me text messages because I set my alarm to get up at 2:45 a.m. and he kept sending me text messages. Phoebe, where are you? It's 30 minutes. Phoebe, it's 15 minutes. Where are you? Well, I was there in 15 minutes before the derby ended, and I was catching up on the chat and see what was going on before I let anyone know I was there. He was getting awfully nervous. It was fun though. So much fun. If you guys don't have a finish like what we had that night, you're missing so much on the derby. It was fun. If you're just running away with the points and you're way in the lead and there's no chance anyone's going to catch you, then just don't get up for the Derby like I did. Come on, ladies. We're going to have a few people left over from uh, releasing these guys. I call it releasing. They're prisoners in my town there. I have a few more to replace here. So let's go see what we got here. Oh, Radiant Spa. I missed that one, didn't I? See, these guys all want to be served again. So we will take care of them. All right, here they are. Bed and breakfast. Cinema. I don't like the bed and breakfast that much. They really need to shorten the time. Whoa, missed him. He was on the building. I like it when I catch him on the buildings on Town Hall. Let's take a few seconds here, guys. I didn't get a lot of gifts from that one at all, like I did on the other one, the other account. Gonna be wrapping things up here shortly. Wow, I got a lot of guys to place. I didn't know I had that many. Whoops, she's gonna go see the elephant when she gets done. And he's gonna go see the hippo. I'll take you over to my sanctuary. I just got my third animal the other day. I'm kind of proud of that. Now it's waiting in bed and breakfast. We can just jump over here and tap on the buildings themselves since we don't have any guys waiting in front. Missed that one. There we go. Should have done the bed and breakfast first because it takes them longer. If you keep your production machines going, you'll be able to handle the town, feed your guests, and not worry about not having the food for them. It just all comes in balancing it all out. I should have asked one of you guys to recorded the XP before I started here. Then you could see how much XP and coins that you can gain from just doing the town. Since I'm now a level 97 on this farm, it takes a little bit longer to level up. But with the aid of the town, at first I was leveling up about twice a week. We fed her. Paul Jet says he's having severe thunderstorms. What part of the country are you in, Paul? I forgot. I watched on the news rescue of people that got stranded in flash floods out in Arizona. This one guy was going in from a helicopter to rescue a little 4-year-old boy off of a rock. That's how quick the waters moved in on him. At least the child got to safety. And they were so afraid that the child could not stay in the harness, so they just wrapped their arms around him and pulled him to safety that way. It's kind of nerve-wracking. I was cheering them on. Come on, you guys. I was getting kind of nervous about it, afraid they weren't going to make it. Oh, just what I don't want. I'm not real big on booster cards, even though I'm using them I usually use them in the Derby. If I don't like them later, I'll trash them. So let's go see what this one is. It's something for the boat. West Virginia. Well, Austin is very much into the weather. He's my online meteorologist, and he's really much in the weather. He even texts me and say, hey, you guys are going to be getting some heavy thunderstorms. Like I said, I'm not collecting my honey toast because that's for the task if I get it, as is my yogurt smoothies. Uh, let's see how much longer I have to go on the tomatoes. Hopefully, yes, I will be able to plant some of these. Uh, the 3 fields of tomatoes that I have here waiting, I will be able to plant those before I go to bed, and I will plant those with, I'm only going to need like 11 more tomatoes, and the rest of it will be with potatoes. So I'll be able to, when I get up in the morning, I'll be able to finish that off. This is just for 1 crate on a boat. I'm not going to need it because my booster storage, it says, is full. I'm going to open it though just to show you. It's going to say swap. I got a Tom here 40% off. Ernest free for 24 hours. 40% on my production machines. And I got a Tom where he only sleeps half the time. And I'll probably put that to use maybe tomorrow. Hello, Leon. How are you? Leon, you missed it a while ago. I got 2 pearls of the sea. Do I have your permission to keep them? Or is Leon going to want them? I said it in chat that I was going live. Make sure that you're subbed to me. I'm sorry you missed a lot of it. You can go back and watch it later. I'm catching up with you on the pearls of the sea though. Okay, I don't need that booster, so we're going to trash it. I don't want to spend, it'd be 4 diamonds if I wanted to hold on to it. But okay. I don't have anyone to feed. I told you guys before, this is a great place to collect a lot of the expansion materials too, is feeding your animals. They get fed every 8 hours, except for the donkeys who get fed every hour. They're greedy. They always sleep and they always eat every hour. Okay, that really just about covers it for tonight, folks. Let's go ahead and collect bread and put some more in. I'll load these machines up before I go to bed, and it is close to my bedtime. Have to take the little doggy out one more time, and hot bath. Hey, I might even make myself a pina colada tonight. That'll make me go to sleep quick. So I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Yeah, Leon, you're sorry. What, sorry that I got Pearl of the Sea? Quite honestly, folks, Leon has been the proverbial Pearl of the Sea robber. We have a warrant out for his arrest because we don't think it's possible for him to collect that many pearls of the sea. What's a radar scope on? Oh, for the weather. Yeah. Leon has 24 pearls. Okay, Leon, you can have them. I'm gonna quit racing with you. I gotta save my diamonds. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna sign off. Hey, you guys are all super. Thank you very much for coming and watching. I can't see the numbers here about how many viewers I have. I think it's 39, or can anybody see? Oh, 9's watching. And I've got 50 something subscribers. And like I said, when I reach 100 subscribers and I have a certain amount of viewers, I'm going to be giving away a $10 iTunes card that you can use for diamonds in your gameplay. Of course, you all have to have an iTunes account set up in order to turn the gift card into purchases for Hay Day. Heyday is not involved in this. However, they said I could do what I wanted to do with it as long as I kept it on the legit. So, okay, guys, I'm going to sign off and I will see you all back on the farms. So, have a great evening. This takes a little bit to stop it.